Let me hear you say pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da. Crazy at this thing called love, just what I've been dreaming of. I can never figure out, oh, how you do the things you do. Is why I'm so in love with you. I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future in me and you. Is why I wrote this song for you. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. If I met you in another life and you asked me to be your wife, with grace and a smile I say, yeah, always now and forever. You be my one and only lover. Cause I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future in me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da.
Good morning and welcome to Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. It's good to be back. First of all, I want to extend my thanks and appreciation to all my viewers and friends out there who extended thanks and appreciation, and still extended thanks and appreciation to me and wishing me a healthy recovery. I want to extend my thanks and appreciation to you. As you know, during the past few weeks, I was ill in the hospital, probably from all this commotion going on in the world, in my country, all around me. I lost blood. For whatever reason, I was in the hospital. I came out of the hospital, I had to recover, still in the recovery stage, getting all my medication together. But it's good to be back. Now we get back to our country. I've been away for so long, over a week now, and I see things are getting worse in Liberia. I was even wondering whether it was necessary for me to come back. I kept wondering that. Is it necessary for me to do my show again? Who's listening to it? Everybody want to listen to Prophet Key. Everybody want to listen to Francis Dole. Everybody want to listen to God. They don't want to listen to a man like me. What do I have to offer the Liberian people now? Our country not ready for people like me. Is it a waste of time? Or should I go on doing my show for the future? Because right now I look at my country, my heart is hurting. And the more I deal with Liberian issues, the more I get sick. Because it's dysfunctional. It's wicked. It's backwards. And how long can we deal with this negativity coming out of Liberia? Our country just going down and down. You see the condition of our people, the living condition of our people. All these things hurt people like me. You know, I'm a patriot. I love my country. I love my people. I left Liberia because of corruption in 1980. Can you imagine? In the 1980s, when people were running home to steal, I left Liberia because of the stealing. I left. That's just my constitution, my makeup. I don't like all those kind of things. You know? Then we look at our country. Right now, we hear the news this morning. The only good thing coming out of Liberia this morning is the news yesterday that the NEC, the National Election Commission, is finalizing its process of the 2,000 registration centers they had all over the country. They're trying to bring all the documents together to deduplicate and restructure the list of the voting rolls so they can put it up so people can look at it and object or do whatever they want to do to have things changed in June. So this is the only good thing come out of Liberia. Let's go to Sam, my brother in Liberia, Mr. Samuel Wilker. Sam, what's up, brother?
Yeah, good morning, bro. Good morning, and thank God that you're so active this morning.
Yes.
Yeah, praise
Thank
God
God
for that.
indeed, my brother. Thank God indeed.
Yeah, while we trying to put things right to make Liberia better. Joe Howard Taylor and her group, the CDC, under the instruction of Joe Howard Taylor, Jefferson Koji, and Eugene Nangbe, they sent ex-fighters to Prince Johnson's church on Sunday and disrupted the church service. So people just escaped and threatened to mobilize 500 men to protect his house and his church. And what we got this morning, some other guys are already in Morovia. The 500 men that he's talking about, they're already in Morovia.
From Nima County.
From Nima County and other parts, not just Nima, other parts. His supporters, you know, they're all around here. You know, IMPF wasn't disbanded. It was not, they didn't disarm them. Until they attacked them on a cowboy base, they escaped, they scattered around the country. So IMPF was the only faction that was not disarmed. So people are just still got men all around here.
And PMG.
So he threatened to have if he's pushed to the wall, he will defend himself.
You see the part about this Prince Johnson, man. Prince Johnson has been supported by the United States of America. That's why nobody has touched Prince Johnson. He feels emboldened and empowered to do whatever he wants to do in our country. You see, this is the problem with Liberia and the Liberian situation that got me weak to intervene. How we solve the problem in our country when America is one of the greatest players in all the negativity going on in our country? Just as much as America is trying to bring forth all the evil in our country, she bringing all the problems out with George. We are stealing the money and all this kind of thing. That the same way America is pumping all the money to George Weah and promoting all the negative, evil people in our country. Why would Prince Johnson be in Liberia in this day and age when he is the man who killed former president? What the man Sammy do?
Sammy do.
Why would Prince Johnson be emboldened to be a senator in the Republic of Liberia today? Why would all these killers be ruling Liberia today? Because America is benefiting. Turn that thing down, man. Don't let me compete.
I'm far from a school. I'm far from a school, man. I have no program, but anyway, I'm looking for Houston excuse.
Well, because Sam,
Yeah.
the real problem in our country is somebody is behind all this bullshit.
Yeah, it has to be.
And it's making me sick dealing with Liberia situation because all the talk we're talking, we're talking bullshit. We're talking bullshit. And all this shit America doing in Liberia is bullshit. What's she getting out of Liberia? America is getting more out of Liberia than what the ambassador pretending to be doing in Liberia. That's bullshit. Bullshit. And I'm just tired with the bullshit. That's why I'm tired with Liberia business. Because we're fooling ourselves.
Man.
We are educated
and I just don't understand. They see wickedness, then people supporting wickedness. Other people, they're hearing them. And what? So, but we all know that Prince Johnson killed people. Samuel Doe, he's a killer. So he's a killer. Then if you want war crime code to his church, you go see one war crime code. Is that tuning people? I think
you want all these people to be rounded up and just put to jail or just done with. Put out of our political situation. America can't be behind.
So George right now a peaceful president.
This is bullshit. You know, our country just going down and down. The people, the stealing just increasing. Look at $100 million worth of cocaine came to Liberia, and the people who brought it disappeared. Can you believe that?
The government freed them. Government said they are not guilty. They freed them. And so that's why people are saying some government. In fact, the way one of the guys said, top government officials were in there, so they were going to be free. And so they are free. They're gone. They left. The Turkish, the Brazilian, the guy from Portugal, all of them gone.
Why would I waste my time
all
on
of them?
Issue? Why would I waste my time waking up every morning, coming up and talking to that people for what?
That's the kind of leadership we're getting in this country now.
Our country not going nowhere.
Nowhere.
There is a real revolution in Liberia. Our country not going nowhere. We kill our people for nothing. We murder people for nothing. Then we sitting down with all the murderers all around us, with all the killers around us, bringing dope into our country, and America supporting them. America is behind every shit that go on in Liberia. There is no way all these killers and murderers and drug dealers will be in Liberia, and America will say they're running our country and got an ambassador running up and down saying he's doing bullshit. That's bullshit. Don't fool me. I'm tired. I'm tired with this bullshit. You know why when I talk in profanity, some of my wife they say, "Oh, you talk," but how can we deal with this? How can we deal with this? This is the realism of the situation. Somebody is behind all this evil that's going on in our country.
Some big hand.
Somebody, man, some country.
Yeah, I was saying.
America must be benefiting from the corruption and the evil and the murder and everything that's going on in our country. That way it's still going on and getting worse and worse and worse to keep us out of the country. All of this is to keep us out of the country, to keep the educated people out of the country. Who won't come into our country with warlords, killers, and bandits and cutthroats running our country? And our people so ignorant and backwards, they have no damn sense of their own constitution.
But guess what?
I'm just tired.
But guess
I'm
what?
tired, Sam.
Latest news, latest news coming from Rwanda. Kigali expelled over 26 Chinese and other foreign nationals for enslaving Africans, for engaging in all sorts of things. So they expelled them. Our president will just say they should come to Liberia. Yes. He's
Look,
called them to come to Liberia and invest.
anybody can come to Liberia, bring all the damn mafia, bring all the rogues. Liberia is a capital of rogues. It's a nation of rogues supported by America. This is somebody must be benefiting from the wealth of Liberia. Not the Liberian people. Who benefiting? I'm just tired. You listen to all these talk show hosts, all we talk is bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. All of them talking about election, election. Who we electing? The people in Liberia we electing ain't doing shit for the country. The people in Liberia we electing cannot handle the situation in our country. Why are we electing these people? Why are we electing these people? We need a real revolution in the Republic of Liberia. Our revolution failed. And now we got a lot of cutthroat, bandits, hoodwinks, and murderers leading our country. We need a real revolution. We need a real revolution where the Liberian people will rise up and take over our country. We tired, man. We tired with these Baba G leaders. We tired with these Baba T killers. We tired with these Baba T bank robbers. We tired. I can't continue this. I want to rest. If my people cannot come to their consciousness and find leaders that will change our country immediately, not tomorrow, not day after tomorrow, not next week, immediately. We need a damn revolution. We need an uprising against everything in our country. The foreigners got to go. The international community got to go. We need an uprising. Who can do that? Who can bring us to a new reality?
Who will take that lead?
All the people in our country are nothing but rogues, man.
Oh, they're corrupt. They're very corrupt. I said, all corrupt.
What nation do we have here, man? Everything, we can bribe everything. You can bribe the president, you can bribe the vice president, you can bribe the whole damn legislature. You can bribe everything in our country. Who are the patriots? We need a revolution. We need a revolution. And we don't have to kill people. Just jail them. Let me come and flog them. We'll flog the truth out of these people. We don't need to kill nobody no more, but we do need a revolution. We need an overthrow of this damn government. We need an overthrow of this system. We need a revolution. We need a revolution. We cannot go on like this. Our country is ruled by bandits and criminals and supported by the United States of America. We need a revolution. We need a revolution. I'm tired, my people. How many of us will just die in foreign country as our country die in the hands of bandits and criminals supported by the United States of America? Huh? Who's ripping out our country? Who's taking our diamond, our gold, our bauxite, our uranium? Who's taking all these things out of our country? Who's doing this in West Africa? It's enough, man. It's enough. This is the thing that's making me sick. You know, I see my people dying. I see no relief. I see all the educated fools in Liberia acting like fools and dummies. Talking about election. What election we having? Eh? No money in the damn country. Eh? All the systems corrupt. Everything corrupt. What the fuck are we doing, man? People, y'all tell me. I want to know this thing. I want to know. Because people are us getting sick, fighting to change our country. And the more we fight, the more dilapidated shit gets, the more dysfunctional things get, the more evil our people get, the more backwards our country get. So what we fighting for? What we doing all this thing for? Let them listen to Prophet Key. Let them listen to the people they want to listen to. Let them talk bullshit and take our country further down the tube. Let them do that shit. That way we have no law and order in our country. We have nobody who respect law. Everybody just doing every shit for money. And what kind of money they getting? Sam, what kind of money they getting?
Criminal money.
What kind of money? What they doing with the money? What they do? Our country is worse than ever before.
The new thing now is everybody get that money and go buy a house in Guinea, in Ghana, and Cote d'Ivoire, in the States. That's what happening.
Because they don't want to be caught with the money.
Yeah.
So they're taking all the wealth out of the country, building somewhere.
You saw Jackie Apia, we are got married secretly in Ghana.
Well, somebody just told me and said, man, the people got married.
Yeah, they got married.
Yes. Now
secretly.
Our president is a polygamist with 2-3 wives. We're gonna think that he in a Christian church talking about
Then he pastor.
You know, there's a mockery and deceitfulness in our society got us dying so bad and getting sick. This is the shit that killing us, Sam. The deceitfulness, the lies, the betrayal. It's
brother just weak.
Us.
To a popular uprising. The people just weak.
It destroyed our country.
Yeah, and we're sitting here looking and doing nothing about it.
Because when things like that happen, it destroys all of us too.
So that's why I was talking about it.
All kind of things, it rub off on us. We become deceitful. We become betrayal. We become liars. Look at what happened in America. Just 6 years of Donald Trump. America going backwards years. We're fighting to bring our country back. Because our country has lost patriotism. Our country has lost truthfulness. Our country has lost honesty. Our country has lost trustworthiness. Now look at the day America can't even satisfy her debt. We're fighting to do that. Because the country is dysfunctional. When you got evil people who use lies and treachery to stay in power. God, what Tottenham did to us for 30 years? He made us liars, made us deceitful. But when we talk these things, people don't understand these things. They say, oh, you're talking bad against the man, did. What kind of good he did? You stay in power for 26 years after you leave power, damn nation destroyed. We have no leaders in our country who can stand up like real men. They're all deceitful, lying bitches. In our country. The CPP can't even stay together because they're all weak. They're either liars or they're silent. When they should be speaking up, they're silent. These are the people who want to lead Liberia. These deceitful, useless people. What hope we got for our country, Sam? A man and me, I will come work in Liberia. Honor who? Honor who? Honor who? Bonka is a damn bobo. This shit happened to PPP. Instead of he getting up and stopping those little boys from messing up the organization, he sat down there and let them screw it up. That man I will come to work for in Liberia, that man or real man will come to work for when shit hit the fan, the man can't talk. Huh? He said a man can't talk or a man can't talk at all.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. This is what make me weak, Sam. What
Don't get weak. Advocacy, don't get weak. It takes time.
What can you talk about?
Advocacy, it takes time. You don't get weak. You gotta keep pushing until this vampire. This
1 year for peace sake. People
man, they gangsters.
love that neighbor. People want That's bogus bullshit talk. We need a revolution. We need a revolution. We need real men to rise up in our nation and punish the evil people. Punish them. Justly too. Don't just punish people because you want to punish them. No. This is why our country is suffering. You come, you kill 13 people. You kill Torba. You destroy our country. And the same bullshit continuing, worse than ever before. What kind of revolution was that? We need a revolution. We need a real revolution to change our country. This is not democracy. This is a sham bullshit we're under. This is not a system of democracy. This is a sham bullshit we are under. We need a revolution. Don't be afraid, my people. Don't be afraid. We'll suffer under this thing. This is not good governance. This is the thing they killed Toba for. This is the thing they killed 13 people for. This is the thing 250,000 Liberian people died to stop. And it has not stopped. It has not stopped. We need a revolution. We need to change our country. Nobody will change our country for us. But we got to sit down and look at the situation as it is now. Look at the situation and contemplate on why we came to this situation today. Why so many people have died in our nation. Why our country has been nearly destroyed. Everything they're gone, man. Why? And these people in our nation have no love for our country. They are as blind as a bat, like shit in his ass. They're blind. They're blind. Who's going to save our country? Who's going to save our country? These are the things that are making me sick. And when I get sick, I ask myself why I want to come to this show. Why I want to do this. Why God pushes me to do this. I keep asking God because I can't rest until I come to do this. Why? Why He got me doing this when our country is not getting any better? When our country is full of hatred and evil and backwardness. This tribalism, this bullshit ain't helping us. And we're still clinging to it. We're still using it to lead our nation, to dominate each other. Education changes everything. It changes our ideals. It changes our lifestyles. It changes everything, my people. But it will always want to go back to the past. It will always want to live in the past. Our country will not change. We'll continue to fight each other, the dogs, man. Look at the way we're living now. This is dog bullshit. This is low down criminal life we're living, man. It gotta stop. It just gotta stop. We can't go on like this. Our government can't be the most corrupt instrumentality in our country. It cannot be. Come on, my people. We can do better, man. We can do better. We need to do better. We got to do better. Our country will die. And this is why I appeal to patriots. You know, I want people who understand what it means to love your country. What it means to stand for truth and justice and honesty and trustworthiness. You know, there will always be corrupt people among us. There will always be people with deceitfulness among us. You know, but if the rest of us strive to do the right thing, we can do it. But if all of us just sit down and let our country just go to wreck, and let these robbers and and cutthroats and low lives just take over our country and do what they want to do with our government, our country will never recover. It will never recover because since Tottenham, instead of us changing and getting better, we killed Talbot. Talbot was trying. He wasn't the best. But coming from Tottenham and years of just doing what we wanted to do with corruption and stealing, and Talbot trying to sense of order and discipline to us. But we didn't accept it. We didn't accept it. And he kept telling us, but we did not accept it. For years, we have been used to doing corrupt things. We have been doing the wrong things. We have been used to breaking our government down, breaking our system down, because it's not for us that they think, that other people think. But Toba was changing our minds, man. Toba was making us think that our country for us. That's why we're able to overthrow him. Because we started taking ownership of our country. And everybody starts feeling and coming to their consciousness that something was wrong. That things had to change. That it was a time for a revolution. All of us felt it. All of us who loved Liberia felt it. Why do you think they never bothered me during the coup? I was in the midst. When I came from Cotton, I went and met Doe. I didn't meet Doe. I met all the guys around here. I met Franz Hamilton. I met all the killers. I met all the boys. Because I was in that mix. Whenever Doe was in Nimba, I was in Nimba. When he was in Banga, I was in Banga. I had a friend that traveled with Doe everywhere. And my friend, I was there with my friend. We're in the mix. And I told you, we sat and talked with those guys, man. But this is our country. This is our country. If we don't change what's happening in our country now, ourselves, our country will never change. If we sit here and wait for international community, our country can't change. International community cannot do for us what we must do for ourselves. We need to rise as patriots. We need to take ownership of our country. We know what is right and what is wrong. We are not children. We are not babies. We know these people leading our country are nothing but rogues and murderers from the war. And it's time for them to go. It's time for them to go. Democracy will not work under these people. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was a different animal. Why? She had the World Bank. They had the international recognition. She was a warlord. That's why Ellen Johnson Sirleaf succeeded. And were able to turn our country over. But she didn't turn it over to the right person. She didn't turn it over to the right person. Because she herself knew that if she did, she may be prosecuted. She may have been prosecuted. So what she did, she took the easy way out. Because when you pack our government with your children, when you pack our government with your family, there is no way you can escape responsibility for the breakdown of the country. There's no way. That's nepotism. That's nepotism. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf failed, and she got scared and put all her children in government. You can't do that. You can't do that. And our country is suffering because of that. Whether she left money there or whether she left money there, I don't deal with that Liberia situation. Because until we have a justified system to evaluate what's been going on in our country, I want nothing to do with Liberia. Everything coming on Liberia is a lie. Because we do not have a qualified justice system to sit down and overlook and evaluate all the corruption and evil that have been going on in our country on an objective basis. I don't want people bringing their personal feelings into this. I don't want people bringing their tribal feelings into this. I don't want people bringing animosity and all bitterness into this. No, no. To free our country, it must be objective, it must be on the line, and it must be by the law. And those who fall guilty, we must punish them of mercy because they have done evil to us. They have done evil to our people. We can change our country. Only we must change our country. This is the Republic of Liberia. We are Liberians. For too long, we have given our responsibility to other people. No, 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 no. America can be our friends. America cannot rule our nation. And until and unless we rise up as men and women to take over our country from the international community, from America, from the United Nations, from all these foreign people that interfere with our country, we will not free our country. We will not free our country. Look at the ambassador of the United States running through our country like that, his country. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. But we got to accept it because we have no men in our country. We have no leaders in our country. We have no truthful and trustworthy people in our country. So we got to accept all these things. We got to accept it. When foreigners come and behave as they are government officials in our country, when foreigners come in our country and evaluate our country because they are putting money into our country and they know the money to put in our country is not going to the where it's supposed to go. If they can go through our country and evaluate the system, something wrong with our country. Something is wrong. We don't want our country. The leaders of our country are useless and dummies. The foreigners and monitor our country for us. Something wrong with us, my people. We are not a nation of men and women. All that thing we are doing, they are little children. They are little slum boys. Okay? And America has demonstrated that time and time again. But my question is, where is America's position in all this mess? If she want to rule Liberia, let her take over Liberia. But don't play with us. Don't put these rules and dummies in power and give them money and wealth and power, and you tell us that they're not doing right for us, but you're still supporting them.
You're still supporting them.
Yes, giving them in power and giving them money and doing all kinds of things for them. Then you're telling us, the Liberian people, that they're corrupt and this, that, but we must take over our own lives. How will we take our own lives? You're giving the people guns, you're giving the people bombs, you're giving the people everything they want to suppress us. Then you're telling us we must take everything in our own hands. And the people in Liberia are the Liberian people that are they are below the line. They are below the living line. All the people in the majority of people in Liberia below the poverty line.
Mm-hmm.
They're below it. How many people in Liberia got money? If they got money, how many then got it legally? They didn't get
This most time people cook late by 5, 6 one time.
Yes.
Unlike the 3 times they cook or those days, one time, and the cooking is in the evening. So in the morning, you try when they give you gari, you should thank God that you got something to munch on.
And what is
So
Gary?
come from school in the evening, you will find rice.
And what is Gary, my man? And you send children to school hungry.
Yeah.
People can do
Hungry.
better for our country, man. We can do better for our country.
So how will the children learn when they are hungry going to school?
You say Congo people, whole country people. That's some of us. We can build our country overnight.
But the Congo poor are far better than the country poor. Somebody who can plunge the country into a problem. The other man too is bringing another problem.
The country people who want to do good for the country, they can't do good for the country because the mentality of the Liberian people is screwed up.
Yes. Psychic deficiency.
They like corruption. They like people who steal because when you steal, everybody steals. There's no law.
No punishment for that.
No punishment, no law, so everybody can steal. And
But this one, the new thing is, it's good that he stole the money and did something here. Unlike
yes,
other people, they steal. So you agree with me to steal because he been in that stolen property here.
because it
So
is.
their mentality, I just don't understand, like, bro.
But
And big men and women, even if we are instead of say,
Sam, that's the warlords and the criminals.
damn man.
They drive all the educated people from our country. Look at men that draws we are doctor. That makes sense to you?
You can
You
even spell your own name.
ever see anybody in the world called doctor? You got a dummy rule in the country called doctor. You expect the country to be any better? Listen to the man title, doctor. What kind of educated man in the world called is that doctor? That's only easier would do that shit.
Stupid buzzer, yeah. You ain't whopping.
So that demonstrates that we got an idiot leading us. Everybody around him are idiots because they behave like him, they think like him. Where our country will go, Sam? Where our country will go? Same thing happened with Doe. The good people could not stay around Doe because Doe thought he knew everything. When you get to that state where you think you know everything, educated people can't say nothing to you because you tell, oh, shut up, man, you don't know, I know this. And this is where our country is. We are ruled by dummies. We are ruled by a man calling himself doctor, and nobody can tell this man that you cannot be doctor. You are Dr. Weir. You cannot be doctor. What's the significance of being called doctor?
You know too much book by everybody, the whole world. Maybe he's the most educated man in the world now.
You know, this
So you
is
get all the tactors.
problem. It's troubling because this is an outright manifestation that our country people are backwards. It's outright. When our president himself is an idiot, we're a tiger that calls him an idiot, doctor. And all of us know that, all of us, the educated people know that this is bullshit. Who goes around calling themselves doctor? Only an idiot. Only people that idiot, I mean, like call themselves father and God or Europe and thing or that. Only idiots do that. But this is
You mean he just released another song. So he's after making music. So I don't know whether I don't understand. So he is never a president. He got probably running his government because he's just there playing, making some stupid music.
Because music appeals to his people.
Mm.
When you got a lot of people in your country that only listen to music and are motivated by music and liquor and food
and drug.
Yes, you gotta appeal to their senses. So he goes there and make music. That's the message for the people. You hear George Weah making speeches, all his songs, all his messages in the music. You know, Mr. Liar, man, you lying on me.
Man, he the first liar, man, because he said he was being either 300 or 400 units, ain't born anybody, they didn't even see one. So he was just embarrassing himself by making the kind of pronouncement.
Well, I just pray that our message is the right message. You know, all the situation that going on in our country, you know, we cannot control it. We cannot change it. We can just hope that the Liberian people understand that everything we do in our country impacts not only us, but our children. And if we continue to tread on the path we're treading on now, you know, where people just can bring drugs in our country and get away with it, steal and get away with it, people can rape and murder and get away with it. People have killed so many people and we haven't done nothing to them and they still got voices in our country like officials of government. Something wrong with us. you know. And for Prince Johnson to sit out there and go bring all his people to say he protecting himself is in the front to the Liberian people. All of us should rise up against this murderer because Prince Johnson have done enough evil in our country to be gone. He's done enough murder in our country to be gone. He's done enough wickedness and stealing to be gone. And now, if the Liberian people are coming to their senses, well, it's about time. Prince Johnson should not be in the church preaching. He should not be senator of Liberia. That man should be in hiding for all the people he has murdered and killed and hurt. All the family this man hurt. God got to punish him. And whatever punishment comes his way, he better run. He better run. Because evil begets evil. The same people he supported all the years, and the same people now he complaining want killing. And the same people he said caused the confusion on Sunday.
Yeah, but they all from the same camp.
But all I said, the same people you been with all the time now.
Yeah.
The people you supported, you back now, you calling your country people to protect you from them.
And those CDC, once you go against them, they will surely kill you. That's what happened to other guys around here, the auditors and then the rest. Once you go against them, they will kill you.
Yeah.
So people actually broke that marriage and they were hunting him.
Yeah. Now you call for 500 people to protect him.
To protect him. And they are coming. We've just got news that 2 buses arrived last night.
But the part is, how does that harm us, our country? How does that harm our progress and advancement? You see, when you got the kind of people leading us, we can never find peace.
But you just driving investors?
We can never find stability.
No way.
We will never grow. We're going back into a tribal war. The same thing we fought for 14 years civil war. The people ready to start again. So these are people that have no remorse. They have no sympathy. They have no regrets. They have nothing. All they care about, how I feel. How I feel. You hate me, I will hate you back. And these are the people leading our country still.
Mm-hmm.
And the Liberian people can't afford these people. We can't afford these people. We got to rise up and have a revolution. We got to rise up and have a revolution. We don't have to kill people, but we got to move people and we got to punish people. Prince Johnson, they've been walking around long enough. Every snow, all the people from the war, God getting a long rope. It's not for us, the Liberian people, it's not for what we believe in, to stand up for our country, to stand up for our ideals, and above all, to stand up for our future. Because if we don't have no future, if our future going to be like it is now, it will not be good. Look at since 1980 to today, nothing good changed in Liberia.
Mm-hmm. But Liberia going backward. No improvement.
Nothing good, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing good. Because we never had real leaders before. Then after the coup, everybody left. Now we got no real leaders at all. Where do we stand? Where do we stand? We need a revolution. We need to take back our country. We need to take it back from America. We need to take it back from the World Bank. We need to take it back from the United Nations. We need to take it back from every organization that had interfered in Liberia. We need to take our country back. And we need real men to do it. And as Liberian people, we have to understand a revolution is a radical change. Nothing happens overnight. The only thing that is good about revolution or true revolution that I want to happen in my country is one, we get our country back. Two, we go after every damn rogue and criminal in our country,
Excuse me.
and we have to understand the leadership of our country has to understand how far back we can go and when enough is enough. And three, all that money we get, we got to strategize how to change our country effectively, immediately. Those are the challenges we're facing. Because if we set these goals correctly, one, get our country back. That means restructure everything that has broken down in a better way. Two, have leaders that are trustworthy and patriotic and will punish those who have stolen from our nation. For every department and every agency, we'll go after them for our money. If they got land in Liberia, we'll confiscate it and sell it. If they got bank account abroad, we'll go after it and bring it back. We set up a special commission to go after money abroad. And we're not playing for it. We need those monies to build our country. And we're going to structure our country of how we're going to develop it. The monies we're getting back from the rogues, we're going to decide what monies will be used for national development, what money will be used for paying people, and what money will use to advance our country into the next era. Will not be like this government where we sit down and just pay people. No, we got too much to do. I believe in the sciences and the math. I believe that we should breed scientists in our country. I believe my people are ingenious and smart. We can build weapons. We can build our own ammunition. We can do any damn thing we want to do, and nothing can stop us because we are Christians. And when Jesus is on our side, all things are possible. If we don't say I am, nobody will say thou art.
Mm-hmm.
Time for us to say I am. We can do anything we want to do. We'll take the weapons, we'll build our own weapons, we'll build our own cars, we'll build our own tires, we'll get the technology necessary to do it. We ain't going to beg no more. We're going to take it. And you need the leadership that knows how to do that. We got black people all over the world, Africans all over the world, and we got to identify our people who are loyal to the cause and bring it to Liberia. All the people that are black people and loyal in the world, we can reach to them to help us build what we want to build in Liberia. This is our time to rise. And we got to be clever and smart on how we're doing it. We don't hate the white people. White people are our allies. Americans are our brothers. But they just got to know that we ain't going to tolerate bullshit. We ain't going to tolerate racism. We ain't going to tolerate hatred. You try that with us, we'll hurt you. We'll hurt you. You come with friendship, we'll meet you halfway. But all this stealing and corruption and things that America doing too, it got to stop. It got to stop. Because America itself is changing now. The trouble in America, the president government can't handle it. You can't handle the trouble in America. The people in America, many nations now, and everybody want equality and justice and freedom and piece of the American pie. You got to share that damn pie. And we want to share too. But my Liberian people, we got a long way to go in our country to build our country up. We got a long way to go. We need a leadership that will do that right away. that will change things in our country. Roads will be built overnight. Our roads will open, and when the roads open, you see how our country will change.
Mhm.
You see how things will change. The people will become enlightened. Schools will open everywhere, good schools. Every school that will open in our country can be qualified and certified by the Department of Education. Every school that is open in our country can be certified by the Department of Education. And that is a priority of government to open schools. Schools will be open in every district, every place in our nation. Qualified schools, because we get teachers. All the people job we had then got our teachers academy for people to come home for us to teach them how to teach our people. Everybody coming home, our whole structure will be changed. Before our foreign teachers go out, we got to teach them how to teach our people. So you know we need our good staff in our education department. That's where we need the most qualified Liberians in our education department. When the foreigners come, they can relate to them without fear, without intimidation, without inferiority complex. They will be able to teach these people and let them know we'll not tolerate racism, we'll not tolerate backwardness. We only want their best, and we'll accommodate them as best as possible in our country. They will have free reigns anywhere in our country. Okay, and we assure these people these things, our country will grow, our country will develop. But we have to take responsibility for our own development. And we got to start that by taking ownership of our country. Liberian people got to know that we are the owners and masters of our own destiny. When we take over our country, we must know that one, our leaders must be honest. They must exhibit honesty, trustworthiness. Their words must be their bond. When they tell us they will do this, they must know that we're holding them accountable to that. And if they don't do it, they can't rule us. The time of the Liberian people is now. My class is done, sir. It's 8 o'clock.
All right. Thank you so much. We want to touch on the last thing, but we can do tomorrow because next just announced that they deactivated some underage children that registered in Lofa in Fuya district. It was Thomas Fala, the ATM machine, and he gave each child $50 to go and register. But
But
next,
I read it in the newspaper, but they didn't want to say Tamafala. They
but
just
Thomas Fala in Fuya district,
yeah,
Lofa Thomas Fala, yeah,
but NEC gotta identify these people.
yeah,
NEC,
but they
NEC
won't.
can't identify anybody. All NEC is saying that underage children register and they will,
In Fuya district, and we know that for Thomas Fala, she don't want to call it because they are all part of they are all citizens. So Thomas Fala said, me when we going to $50 to register. So she said they were going to deactivate that name and blah blah all kind of stuff like that. But we didn't see.
unless an hotel constituents of that area come together
Yeah.
and identify Thomas Fala as a culprit and demand that the Justice Ministry act to stop his behavior, it will not
That's
stop.
just it. They can't do anything. To Musa Dean said, yeah, another puppet.
These are the same thing we're talking about. Things change in our country until and unless we take responsibility for it.
Take charge and change this government.
I read all of that in the newspaper, but what you say,
Okay.
NEC never said anybody did it. They just said, oh, we admit that some underage people voted, but we'll evaluate everything, we investigate everything, when we finish with the process. That right now they say they're finalizing the process. The results from the 2080 registration.
Registration centers.
So when they finish looking at those, they will decide who all were underage, who all voted criminally. The underage people will be removed if they didn't do anything criminal. But the people who voted criminally will be turned over to the Justice Ministry. So we got to see what they will do. So right now, They say they're evaluating it, so we can't put the cart before the horse.
Yeah, but we still investigating. We do our own investigation. We know that is we agree that they won't call his name,
Then they
but we
also
know
said that from June 2nd to June so and so, they're going to put the list up in every center, so
the
people
exhibition.
can go there and look at the list and object to names or request removal, etc. So that will happen in June, the first part of June. So when they put that list up, people can go and object to things. And if people don't object to it and they know these people voted and these people were not eligible to vote, or these people were paid to vote, and they don't object to it, then we still responsible for the problem. But Nigerian people must own and take responsibility for our own actions. If people voted or registered to vote who were not Liberians, or they did it because of money, or they did it against the law, and we know it, we rally people up. Let us demonstrate. Let us file complaints to the NEC. Let us demand that these people be removed from the list. And let us make it known. But if you keep quiet, if you remain silent, you don't act, you don't show that you piss off, nothing will happen. And what happened?
It will say you. It will say you. It will say you weak.
You weak. And what happened to Prince Johnson Church on Sunday was damn good. Show that idiot, that murderer, that we tired with him, that he's a murderer and a killer, and he cannot rule us. Demonstrate against that man. I don't care whether that CDC or PDC or SDC or whatever. Get rid of that man. Sam, my class is done.
Yeah.
We out of
Murder.
here.
Thank you so much.
We out of here.
Yeah, we go now.
Be safe now.
Yeah, thank you so much, and pray for me.
Get to the way trying to get me with juju. Okay. Hey, have a good day.
God be with you. We'll talk later. I'll call you. And the struggle continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Be here or be square. The struggle will always continue.